Climb on Rocks project is a photo project to put in the hands of the boys, a photographic memory of the experiences they've had, so that they can pass those experiences on to the other boys that they pal around with. We'd like to put this photographic record in the library in the school and other places where they might come in contact with boys to inspire them to pass on their experience in the wilderness to their friends. I had one boy who every year we bug him to come on a camp out or two, and he just didn't want to go. And then finally he said, well, I'll go if my dad goes. So he and his dad came on a nice 2-mile hike, and he had a blast. He had a lot of fun. And so next year when that particular hike came around again, he wanted to come and he wanted to bring his friend with him. Well, why did it take a whole year for him to come out to the wilderness again? I don't know. He didn't experience the other campouts we had. He didn't want to go on them. He was nervous about them. But he had experienced the one campout, and that's the one he wanted to shoot for every single year and introduce his buddies to. Well, that's okay. One campout a year, you know, if that's the best we can do with some of the boys, that's fine. But the aim really is to get that boy out on that first campout and have that campout inspire him to bring his friends on the next campout. We've visited desert areas. Pisgah Crater is real popular. It's a volcanic cone with a large lava field with lots of lava caves and stuff to explore. We've been in mountains. We did San Jacinto Peak, a very tall peak. A very nice tram ride to the head of the trail, and then the next day the hike into the peak. It was a nice 9 or 10 mile round trip hike for the boys, with a 3-day camping trip and 2 nights in the mountains. We've had campouts in the local mountains here. Lytle Creek is a popular short hike to introduce the boys to camping and hiking. Santa Anita Canyon is a great green and wet long hike for the boys to go on, where we end up for lunch on the second day at Sturtevant Falls, where the boys can, you know, jump and play in the waterfall. The aim of the project is to get this photographic memory into the hands of the boys so they can pass it on to their friends and get them out into the countryside. Get them up in the mountains, get them up to the creek sides, and have some fun. In some areas here that are like 30 miles away from their home, and yet they've never been there.